welcome back to my channel Wagon Picks. Hope you are all doing great. We are into the 10th tutorial of this JavaScript series, and in our 9th tutorial we have already seen introduction to arrays, and in this tutorial will be seeing array methods. Okay, so these are few of the methods, important methods. I have not captured all the methods, but majorly the one which we regularly use in programming. I have included all the type of methods of array. So these are the methods which are used to manipulate the data within the array, or we will create a manipulated copy of that array. Okay, so we will go through the methods one by one. First, let's see what all are the methods which we are going to see. So these are the methods. Okay, how many methods are there? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. There are almost 12 methods which we will be going through, and surely this is very important topic. You need to go through this because many a times we what happens is, while writing a code, as we don't know these methods exist, instead of getting work done in 2 line of code, we end up writing 10 to 15 lines of code. So that is not a logical way of programming. So I would request you to be on this tutorial and understand all the methods, and comment me in my comment box if you have any questions. Okay, so to start with, I already have my base code ready with me. So I've written a dummy content hello. So here it is, we are getting hello. So the base code is fine. I will remove this and I will add my script tag. Okay, inside this I will be writing a JavaScript code. So the first method is toString. Let me write it over here. toString, this is the method name which we will be working on. So this method is used to convert an array into a string. Okay, so if we have an array, we can use this method to convert that array into the string. So what do I mean by that? Last time we had seen, I will show you on an Excel sheet. Normally what happens when I declare something, let us take an array over here. Let num array equal to, let us store some values, 1 4 8 7 3 9. Okay, I have taken these values. So when I declare this array, so in memory, how this data is stored is, this is stored as 1, okay, 4, okay, 8 7 3 9. So this is how data is stored in memory. So this is how data is stored in memory, but we want to store this in a string format. So what does that mean is, I want just to store it in a single space separated by comma, 7, 3, 9. So this is how I want to store this in memory. So how can I do that? I can do that by using toString. Okay, so toString, let array string num array dot to string. Okay, simple. So now let us console this. Let us print this first, and we will print the first array. Okay, just to check what happens with the original array. So I will go into my console. Okay, here we have the array got converted into the string, and original array remained as it is. Okay, just to update you that we had declared this array, the existing original array was not changed. Okay, the we got a new array by defining this toString method. Just need to remember this. So this was about toString. We will go, and similarly, as toString, we have one more method called join. Okay, join. So what this method does is, instead of the separating the two elements by comma, we can separate it with whatever. We can separate it by comma, or if you want to add some other characters in between, we can use that using join method. Okay, let us see that. I will just, okay, comment this out. Okay, and for join, I will use the same array. Okay, and let array join. So please remember that whenever I am typing something, there is some reason, like you can see over here, whenever I am defining a name to array, the middle letter I have taken this as capital one. This is called camel casing. Normally this is the procedure which is followed in programming. You can write it with a small letter as well, there is no issue, but this is generally a good practice of defining the variable names. So how join is defined? I will use the same array dot join. Okay, and inside this we need to define how you want to separate two elements. So I will add a underscore. Okay, and I will quickly print this. So I will take this below. Array string is not defined. It is saying why array string is not defined. Sorry, I was supposed to take this. Here the characters got separated with underscore. If you change the this character with hyphen, then the characters will be separated by hyphen. Okay, see here the separation changed. So this is how the join works, and let us comment this out. I'm just commenting this out so that you can refer it further. I will just upload this into the description box so you can refer this later. So we have seen two methods, toString and join. Next is pop. Okay, so pop method is used to remove the last element of an array. So if we have set of elements in an array, so this is used to remove this last element. And what will this removed method return? It will return the removed element. So we have this array. Okay, and let removed. Okay, so I will use the same array dot pop. So one is we need to check what is there in this. I wanted to focus on this because here we are directly manipulating this array. In earlier cases, we had not manipulated the earlier array, but in this case, pop, we are manipulating the existing array. That is why I'm printing both. Okay, I'm printing what is the return of this pop, and then I'm uh, also printing what is the earlier array. Okay, I will just print this out. So what I will get, let's see what I get. See here, the return is the last element of the array. So this is returning something, that is the last element of the array. And now the array which we defined earlier, 14873, and we had 9, and 9 got eliminated, and we only have till 3. We only have till 3. So this is how pop method works. Okay, just to update you again, we are manipulating the existing array in pop. Okay, we are not returning a new array with the with the updated elements. No, we are manipulating the existing array in this. So I will comment this out. The next method is push method. Okay, so I will write it here, push method. I hope this is visible. Let me zoom in a little bit. Yeah, now it is good. Push. This method is used to add an element at the end of array. Okay, so we have this list of array. Okay, if you are, we saw that pop removes the last element of the array. So what if I want to add something in this array? We can add that. Okay, so how will I do that? I will use the same array. Let push dot so I just want to add what I want to push in this. I will add a character. Let me add 5. Okay, do we have 5 in this? No. So what will I get? Log. Let me see what I will get in return. So we got the 7. Sorry, in return we get the length of this array. Okay, so we got 7. See here, the 7 is length of this array, and the existing array got updated with the new element at the end of this list. So this is what we got. The 5 got added, and 7 is length of this array. This is returning, this method is returning length of the array. Okay, so this was about the push. Next is shift. Shift. So we'll take the same array. So what shift does is it is used to remove first element and return the removed element. Okay, so we saw that in pop and push we are um, removing and updating the last element. What about the first element? If I want to do some operations on the first element, we can use shift, and next is unshift. We will see. So in shift we will remove first element of an array. Okay, we already have this array over here. Okay, and let shift. Okay, and our array is here. Shift. So what this does is, as I said earlier, uh, removes the first element and returns the removed element. So this should return the removed element, that is the first element, that is 1. I will just print this. So let's see what this returns. So here we are, we got the first element, that is 1 of the array list, and we got the 1 removed from the list. Remaining is 48739. 48739. Okay. Similarly, we have unshift method. So unshift method is used to add an element to the array. Okay, so let unshift equal to, we have this array C, I will copy this, and unshift I will add 6. So let's see what happens. Okay, so what I'm doing here is I am unshifting what I'm doing by unshifting is to adding this element. I'm adding this element at the beginning of the array. So when I refresh, so see here we got the updated length of this array. Okay, the length of this array is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, and we got the one number updated, that is 6. Okay, so what if I want to add one more digit? Now I want to add two digit at the beginning of there. So let's see, I don't know whether this is possible or not. Let's see if this works. Yeah, that works. You can add multiple values. So similarly, we have done with shift and unshift. The next topic is next method is slice. So slice is again very commonly used. Okay, slice is commonly used method in JavaScript arrays. So the method is used to create a shallow copy of a portion of an array. So what do I mean by shallow copy? So let us assume that we have this array, okay, and I want to create an array which has a portion of this array, like I want only 148. Okay, with a new array with 148 element, or I want a new array which will have 487, or I will have 8739. So that is the shallow copy which we want to create. So how can we do that? We can do that by using slice. Okay, so we have this num array, so we will use the same num array. I will create a new one. New, I have defined this num array. I will use dot slice, or let us take 1 comma 4. So what this does is, from index 1 to index 4, the elements from index 1 to index 4 will be picked up and created a new set, a new array which will be having those values. Okay, so log, so new array. So remember that the existing array will not be changed in this. The existing array will be same as it is. Sorry, I am This is not a new array. Okay, this is new array and this is num array. Don't get confused with this. Even I got confused. New array and num array. So here we are. We got this shallow copy of this array. We needed an elements from index 1 to index 4. That is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 0, 1, 2, 3. Sorry, what we wrote over here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay, the last element will be not included in this. So here we are with this slice. So next method is splice. This is again an important method which is frequently used in JavaScript programming where arrays are involved. Splice. I will okay, we'll take the same array, okay, which we have defined at the beginning, and let me take array splice. So before moving towards the declaration, I would encourage you to go with some theoretical part we'll go through. So normally how this is declared is, okay, dot, we'll look at the syntax part. Start, so what this states is start is the index of the element from where we want to start deleting the elements. Okay, so we have these elements. Okay, so what splice does it we can remove some of the elements, and also we can insert some new elements in place of removed elements. So when I say start, let's assume that I am taking this as 1. So what happens, the 0 1, this index will be considered. It will start deleting from this index. If suppose I have added deleted count as 2, okay, what this does is this will start with here 1 and 2. These two elements will be deleted. Okay, and these items, if suppose item number 1 is 9 and item number 2 is 5, so 9 and 5 will be inserted in place of 4 and 8. So this is how a splice will work. Okay, so I will just comment this out. Okay, and I will create a new let us take array splice. Okay, what, how, equal to num array. Okay, what is this art? Let us take the same values which we took earlier. This is 1, let us take 1, sorry, 1, and let us take the second, the number of elements to be deleted, that is 2, and let us replace this with 9 and 5. Okay, 9 and 5. So we know what this is going to return. Okay, here we have console. We'll see the earlier array. So here we have 4 and 8. This will return the removed elements. So this splice method will remove what all elements we removed. Like as we saw that we had 1 and we had 2. So index from index 1 till index 2 elements to be removed, and these elements will be replaced by 9 and 5. So we have 9 and 5 in place of 4 and 8. Okay, this is how its splice works. So this is again very important topic, method to be go through. And after this we'll go through concat. Concat is simple method which is used to concatenate the multiple arrays. So you can join the one or more than one arrays and make a single array out of it. So we'll take two arrays for this. Let us define an array 1. We'll take this quickly as 1 2 3. Okay, and let array 2 and 4 5 6. Okay, so we have taken two arrays and we will concatenate these two arrays. Constant concat concat I will use this array. So what I'm doing, I'm adding these two arrays and creating new one without disturbing the existing arrays. So I will print this log this concatenated array. Let us see the existing array that should not be disturbed. So what I'm doing over here is line number 55 I am concatenating array 1 and array 2, and 56 and 57 I'm individually printing already existing arrays. So when I refresh this console, I have CONSOLE. Okay, so here 1 2 3 4 5 6, the two arrays are concatenated and the already existing arrays are as they are, not disturbed. Okay, so this was about the concat. And next is delete array. So not delete array, it is a delete method which can be used to delete a specific element of the array, but I would not recommend this to use. Instead of using this delete, you can use this splice to delete the items, because this has a defect. I will let you know. So imagine that we have let array 1 3 7 6 7 8. Okay, I will put a comma. Okay, here we have, and delete array 1. So what this does is index number 1 will be deleted, that is 3 will be deleted. Okay, so now let's see what is here. See here, this got deleted, but problem with this is there is an empty, you know, the length is 5. Okay, the item got deleted, but there is an empty space in between, so we don't want that. This creates issue while performing certain operations. So that is why I don't encourage you to use this delete method. I just include this because this was in the topics. So instead of using this delete, you can use this splice, because we deleted an element from an array, but the length of this array is still 5. Okay, you can see this, it has still 5 elements, it is saying, but one element is deleted. So make use of splice instead of delete. So next method is sort method in array. So we have gone through so many methods in array. This is sort. So let us take an array with 1, 8, 2, say 3. Okay, this is the array, and I will sort this out. Okay, sorry, sort. So we have this, define this array, and I'm sorting the element within this array. So when I sort this out, see here 1 2 3 4 3 5 8, so this got in the ascending order. But the problem is the sorting is done as a string. Okay, so what do I mean by string? Just I will quickly add some value over here. 19, I will make this 19, I will make this 1, I will make this 29, I will make this 555. So ideally this is the smallest, we are sorting this, right? This is the small, this should come at the beginning, and then we should get 19, 29, 81, and 5555. So this is the sorting, but we will not get this because the sorting is done considering the elements as string. So just see, okay, see here what we got, 19, we got 19 first, we were expecting 3 but we got 19 because it is only considering the first digit of the element. Okay, the first digit is 1, which is the smallest, and second is the second smallest. So this is how it takes an array. So if I want to sort this considering this as entire a number, then I have an option for that. For that I just need to add a function in this. Okay, so what kind of function? Function a comma b, this should return a minus b. Okay, so this sorts the entire array considering each element as a number. So if I sort this out, see here 3 19 29 81 5555. Okay, so if I want this is in the ascending order, if I want this in the descending order, I can make it b minus a. Okay, if I make it b minus a, the largest will be at the beginning. Okay, this is how the sort functionality works. Okay, and if there is names written inside this array, and obviously the name starting with the first letter will be considered and will be sorted accordingly. Names or any kind of alphabetical words written as an array element, in these elements will be sorted accordingly. This was about the sort. The next is reverse. So am I correct? I don't know. Yes, reverse. Ideally speaking, I have never used reverse, but let's see. Let num equal to 1. Okay, This is the array. I just want to reverse this. How this works, let's see. I have not printed this in console. So this is how the elements are reversed when we use a reverse method. Okay, so see here 36251. So earlier we had 15263. Okay, the elements got reversed. So these are the methods which are regularly, and these are the most important methods which we use in arrays, JavaScript arrays. And just wanted to update you all that even I was not aware of few methods in this. So I had done some homework before starting this tutorial, and so that is how I came to know. So I would not encourage you to by heart all the methods, because you don't know when an method is required. So whenever you come across, just be aware that these are the methods and this can be used. So how to use, you can always use Google and come up with the syntax and all, you can use accordingly. Okay, so that is all for today's session, and I hope you got the points. If you have any issues, if you're not able to understand any topics or any specific content, or you want me to make a tutorial on any specific subject, please do let me know in the comment box. I will definitely come up with a new topic for you all. Okay, so thank you so much for being on this tutorial. Have a great day. Bye bye.